that medication, leave you medicated. This for mediation, for all situation. Quest is at your station, I'm hot, we stay blazing. Play this for your neighbor, your neighbor. I'm that medication, leave you medicated. This for mediation, for all situation. Quest is at your station, I'm hot, we stay blazing. Play this for your neighbor, your neighbor.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it, man. Might as well. Man.
Honestly, I forgot what we were talking about last night. I mean, I can remember a little bit of it, but if you can refresh, I know the verse. You was telling me about LeBron's podcast.
Oh yeah, the shot.
Or whatever, his show.
Yeah.
I ain't really paid no attention, but what'd you think about it?
And I don't know, it just seemed like a grab at the black community. That's what it seemed like.
A grab at the black community.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't really watched it, so I don't know the conversations that be going on. I just seen like a little clip or something. They weren't talking about rap. Talking to, interviewing Drake or whatever, but I don't know. They might be speaking on some social issues. I don't know. I just seen it and thought of you, bro. I won't really. I'm not gonna say I'm not a LeBron fan, but I'm not. You get, what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I see just because I see LeBron, it's not gonna, spark my interest. Because I know at the end of the day, he gotta be a puppet of some sort. Ain't no way around it.
I guess I might have to go and look at a couple of them.
Yeah, definitely.
So is that the barbershop that he go to, or he just picked a random?
Probably. I wouldn't even imagine LeBron going to a barbershop. You know what I'm saying? Unless they close it all the way down, and for just him. But other than that, I'm pretty sure LeBron he moving around so much. I'm pretty sure if it might be the barber that cut his hair in his shop, but I don't think LeBron actually goes in there on a regular busy day and sit with the citizens of the neighborhood wherever it's at. Because the show been out since he was in what was that, Cleveland?
Oh really?
Yeah, I think it's been out since he was in
First
Cleveland.
time, the second time he was in Cleveland.
Second time.
So what make you think? Why you feel like you picked that setting, a barbershop setting?
It's great. Of course, at the end of the day, they know it's a certain demographic. LeBron can definitely he can reach that because he's black. So at the end of the day, that had to make it feel like this a normal, normal people sitting in the barbershop talking. That's as normal as it gets when it comes to sparking conversation, sitting in the barbershop. Now, I don't know when the last time LeBron actually sat in the barbershop, like I said, with a fan, with that way. Of course, if he sit in the barbershop regardless, it's gonna be fans.
Yeah.
If they don't like him or not, you meet LeBron James, that's LeBron. You gonna fan out. You might got a little jokes for him for whatever he did, but at the end of the day, if you're a black man and you hate LeBron, then you got issues. You know what I'm saying? I don't think LeBron did nothing to make somebody, dislike him. Now, basketball wise, if he beat your team every year, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was definitely a PR move. 3 years ago, he wasn't in L.A. They got, you see, he be having like
That's 1 month ago right there. But they ain't even in the shop.
Nah, the other one is though, the one under it. That's in the shop.
Oh, so he had Jay in there.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm telling you, he can get anybody. That's LeBron.
Let's see what we're talking about.
By the way, Jay, you mentioned X. Like, can you talk a little bit just about like what?
So they ain't giving you the whole show on YouTube.
By the way, the first
They
time
ain't
I
giving you the 3
boycotted
minutes.
the Grammys was for
No, that's Showtime, I think.
We both came out that year. He didn't get nominated. He dropped 2 albums, had 2 #1 albums in the same year.
Remember that?
They didn't even nominate us.
So they talking about music.
Rap album. So
Basically.
my first Grammy win, I wasn't in. I wasn't even in the building because I boycotted them. So there was a competitive thing, but it was big love. He was so competitive with me. I never met a human being more competitive with me, like ever. Not even my big brother. Like no one. We met battling. That's how we met. We was in the Bronx in the pool hall. After that battle, he went to like a show. We got on stage. Jay-Z.
So you ain't gonna get much out of that on YouTube.
Oh no.
See that right now.
But that just goes to show you just how I'm not gonna say because I know LeBron don't need the money. Like I don't know why. I mean, unless I'm missing something in some interviews or conversations that's really dealing with social issues and what's going on in the black community, because the setting, that's the conversation.
What?
In the barbershop.
Right.
I mean, you talk about sports, you're going to talk about music, but more than likely it all going to tie into today's society and what's going on in the black community.
Right. And if you take it for what it is and for who he is, if those conversations were being had on that show, you would think that it would be.
Oh yeah, it'd be out here, man.
Somebody been said about.
They would have been done and shared it.
Right, you think you would?
Because you see, they took clips of the Jay-Z and like he was talking about music.
Right.
I don't know if that
was the whole conversation.
It might not have been, but that goes to show you just like what they take out of. Like if you're gonna have some gems in it, put the clips out.
Right, put the clips of some
real gems. So I can know like, oh, let me go and watch this whole thing. Because if I see that you just talking to Jay-Z about his come up in the rap game, I'm pretty sure it's plenty of YouTube videos.
Right.
That talk. Well, I know it is. I'm pretty sure it's definitely plenty of videos I can watch that's been out.
Our podcast
has been out.
Yeah, talking about his
Jay-Z. It's plenty of Jay-Z interviews, documentary. So it's like, if that's the case, there's not nothing for me to even. I don't feel like it's time. For one, it's not on YouTube, so for a fact, it's not free. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not free, so if I'm not finna pay.
And it's probably coerced and everything.
Yeah, I'm not finna pay to watch these dudes talking to Jay-Z about Jay-Z. Now, if it was on YouTube, it was free, I might have tried to catch a little glimpse of it.
Cause you're not just gonna say what you want on motherfucking damn national broadcast.
That's Showtime.
Right. I think we should know that by now. That's what the whole cancel culture and
and
shit is about.
It's definitely a pub move, because I think when Drake was up there, I think he had just came out with an album, if I'm not mistaken. I think he just came out with an album. So I mean, it's definitely that's not something that you just take down your busy schedule and I'm gonna go up here and holler at LeBron. No, it's a look. LeBron is the biggest star in the world right now. There is nobody as famous as LeBron James. Nobody. The president have to. Trump didn't like LeBron because he knew LeBron had more notoriety and more respect all over the world than he did. So anything LeBron attaches his name to, it gives it like a prestigious look. Because LeBron is like supposedly one of the cleanest basketball players ever. Never had a scandal. Never heard anything bad about him as a teammate. You know, his work ethic, it shows. You know, the dude take care of himself. I have seen him speak out a couple times, like on like police brutality. You know, he kind of stepped up about the NBA letting them wear them say her name and Black Lives Matter t-shirt and this moment of silence. He really stepped up about that. He do a lot with the Players Association. But as far as me just watching the show, I don't know. It's like I gotta get something out of it for me to sit and watch the show. I gotta pay for it. But I can just imagine the fans of basketball, the people that's fans of him, and the people that probably already got Showtime or whatever and watch it. And I'm pretty sure the majority of the people that's watching it are white people.
Hello. Yeah. Yeah.
The majority of them is white people. It's just like you didn't really know about it, you heard about it, you didn't really check on it. It's not nothing like. It's not nothing that feels like it'll be culture pushing.
And I think I seen it. I heard about it and seen it on fucking a commercial on mainstream.
Yeah, it might be been like on a commercial break on the game or something. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Yeah, LeBron get plugged in. He get plugged in like the dude just came out with Space Jam 2.
YouTube and shit like that don't get no recognition like that because YouTube be banging on the goddamn machine.
Not even that, but itself like with that commercial that you seen, LeBron ain't had nothing to do with that. That's Showtime. Whoever YouTube, you want to get put on a commercial, you know what you gonna have to do?
Okay.
You gonna have to pay that bread.
Right.
You know, the commercial slots is hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Right.
It depends on what game, and if you seen it, so it had to been on during a game or something that had your attention. And anything that got your attention, they gonna charge. But that's LeBron. Now LeBron got the endorsements with everybody getting in there. And see, the crazy thing about it is if you really want to be real, LeBron is one of the few black men in any industry that can stand up and say something and it won't hurt him. You know what I'm saying? As far as like equality and whatever the case may be. Now that cancel culture, he said the wrong thing. Ain't no telling what they'll do, but
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say it's probably scripted, and he ain't gonna veer.
no, he gonna make sure he gonna tell them like, look, I don't even think he invite somebody that's more of a, you know what I'm saying, their own person. I don't think he's gonna invite nobody that he knows is
Activated.
That's gonna ask questions while on this nationally syndicated.
He ain't gonna have Kwame Brown on there.
Oh no, he ain't
gonna put Kwame on there. You feel me?
Nah.
He ain't gonna do that, nigga.
They be done canceled LeBron. That be the first time LeBron get canceled, and not by the public. He get canceled by the industry.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get canceled by the public. The public probably love that shit. Be like, oh, what?
Man, LeBron. Okay, LeBron. We ain't know you want that. We thought you was scared.
You on that? Oh, okay.
You might. Hey, look. Whoever, baby, look, get that man another show. They done cancel him. Man. Get him another somebody.
Let me purchase this Showtime.
Yeah, somebody get him out there, because this might be something. This might be monumental. But you know, LeBron is PG-13, man. You rarely hear him cuss. You know, he kind of promoting the wine and cigar drinking now. That's something I never thought I'd see him do.
They gotta make it. You know what I'm saying? It seems like he's
a grown adult. Yeah, they want him to.
He understands your plight.
Because at the end of the day, you know, at one point everybody thought LeBron was just kiddie, dude was just, you know what I'm saying, a kid again, like dude was 18 when he came in the league, 17 I think. So LeBron, man, you know that show period, man. I know for a fact, man, it ain't doing nothing like that because I don't hear nothing about it.
I guess it's doing what it's doing for who it's supposed to do it for.
Yeah, because it's still on. You see, 1 month ago. I don't know if he's doing it in the shop no more.
I wonder if you ever had your boy on there.
Oh.
Lil Nas X. But that fit right in line with, you know what I'm saying?
Not really, because if you looking at it, they have all these black men on their show.
It's gonna be hard to put him in the mix.
Yeah, then in the barbershop, and then you like I said, they in the barbershop for a reason.
Might kill his show. That'll kill his show.
You gotta think about it, you in the barbershop for a reason, man. I don't know about white barbershops, but I know what they portraying in that show is a black barbershop. All over the world, I don't care what city, state you in, if it's a black barbershop, I don't know no black barbershop you can go in and it's quiet. Nobody talking. Everybody just sitting waiting on their cut. If you go in a barbershop and they quiet, ain't talking, you probably ain't gonna get no good haircut. So I mean, I see the marketing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, a lot of these shows, man, they market for the black, but also the white people that's more interested in black culture. But the white folks gonna eat it up. They gonna be like, oh, that's what they do in the barbershop, huh? Man, that's cool. Hey, you remember the movies Ice Cube came out with, Barbershop? That's all that movie was really about. It was a couple of scenes outside the barbershop, but the majority of the movie is about the things that go on at the barbershop, all the conversations, the controversy, who did what's going on with the government. That's why,
right?
Like Cedric
the city. You know what's going on in the community.
Yeah, like with Cedric, especially with Cedric Entertainer on there, he kind of was like the person that, even though all that funny stuff, like I say, the cut scenes and all the stuff happening outside the barbershop, anytime you go in that shop, Ced gonna say something that you've always thought. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how it is, bro. That's how it is in the black barbershop, man. It's like we definitely try to be community orientated. But most of them do, in some type of shape, form, or fashion.
So I mean, if that's the case, all right, I got a question. So if you see, like, what community would LeBron be talking to? Would he be talking to just Cleveland? Or would he be talking to all black communities, or would he be just talking to all communities in general?
I mean, considering who he have on his show, I'm thinking he's talking to all communities. He ain't focusing on just one. Considering who's on his show, because he's got, Jay-Z, Drake, Draymond Green, big, celebrities, well-known, famous people.
And that's probably the only thing you're gonna see on there. I don't think you would actually look on there one day and he'll have
regular old Joe.
Not even just a regular old Joe. It could be somebody that's real big in activism in the community that's actually got a following. Cause there's a lot of dudes out here. I know he ain't gonna bring Omar on there, brother Omar, or whatever, Dr. Umar. Yeah, that's his name, Umar.
Right.
He ain't gonna bring Umar up there. He ain't gonna bring Kwame.
And that's what I'm saying. He ain't gonna bring Kwame. And Kwame, a former NFL player. NBA.
They in the same predicament. They both drafted out of high school.
Right. That would be a damn good conversation.
No, because you gotta think about LeBron is so tied in with the NBA.
I understand. That's why he can't do it.
And you know how many connections, even though that ain't like a team ain't gonna not mess with LeBron.
You lose a lot of motherfuckers there.
Yeah, investors and people that just like endorse.
This who you dealing with? You
okay, you know what? You gonna play because these teams gonna pick you up. But you know what? As far as you being able to call shots and and say, oh, this and that. Nah, you know what? That gone.
You're gonna be limited.
Look, you're a regular NBA player now.
Yeah, you're gonna be limited.
We're gonna make it to where these coaches, these team owners, they gonna run you up out of here. They gonna lower the price on you.
I want to see it. I want to see Kwame on there. I want to hear about it. At least hear about it. If I hear about it, and then I might go watch it.
But that's man, you're not gonna see Kwame on.
I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there.
Anybody that's associated with an association of theirs, you gotta think about LeBron being around more of them execs than he do be around. You know what I'm saying? Probably the players that he play with. When you think of LeBron inviting guests over for dinner, I don't look at him even inviting them teammates over. I see LeBron inviting the owner, you know what I'm saying, the GM of the team. You know, LeBron that big. So I know he be around them more than he do. Even this NBA player, this is a regular NBA player. These people probably on LeBron's team that never been around LeBron outside of practice.
So the show,
man, LeBron.
So the show, so check this out. You feel like the show is a stretch of what the barbershop is really about, and what it really, you know what I'm saying? It's a stretch.
I can't say that because I haven't watched it. And like I say, even though he do got them rappers in there, and he got Draymond, you know, that's part of the barbershop talk. Sports, music, you know, that's really our culture. When you talk about basketball, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, people love to bring up Larry Bird and Pete, Mr. Pete. But basketball is black culture to me.
Let me say this though: if they're gonna say a famous basketball player, whatever superstar was to come into my shop right now, you think the only thing we're gonna talk about is his basketball or football career?
I don't think they would want to talk about that.
Right.
They don't. If they're gonna talk about something, we gonna talk about something.
Got you. And you right. He ain't even gonna want to probably. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, I live this. I don't want to talk about.
That's the thing.
Can you please give me some other? You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
But on there,
he ain't got no choice. He ain't got no choice. So he bringing them. You bringing Jay-Z in, and you basically have him retell his story over and over again.
Come on, man. If you go give me a barbershop experience. Give me Rich Cuts.
Come on, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing Jay-Z done did in his life he ain't rapped about spoke on in the interview already.
My new promo slang. If you gonna give me barbershop talk, give me Rich Cuts.
Really?
You feel me? Yeah. But what you think about your boy though? Getting off that. What you think about your boy, man? The story you were telling me yesterday about having to argue with a chick about the whole Lil Nas X.
Oh man, man, I was wondering like when that was gonna come in, cause boy, man, that's like one of the fucked up things with the black community, man. It's so divided to the point where now you're not just a black person now. Now they want to be black and LGBTQ or XYZ. You know what I'm saying? They want all that. And it's like, at the end of the day, when you really look in the mirror, you are what? You are fair-skinned. Your mama and your daddy probably act just like my mama and my daddy. We all had that one grandma. You know, we came up the same, so at the end of the day, we all are the same. It just with this new society, man, it's so sensitive to what it want to be sensitive to. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? As a heterosexual man, people look for me to be stronger. They look for me not to be sensitive. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the luxury of being sensitive about what somebody says about me because I'm supposed to be a man about it. If you disagree, then
Damn, that's deep right there.
If you
That's deep. You want to be a man, then be a man about it. But if you homosexual, then
you know what?
I'll give you a pass and let you.
Cause you want. You know, I'm like,
Oh man, that's crazy.
So it's really like for the especially for the black man already having to deal with demasculine. I can't say that word.
Yeah, I got you. Demasculinity.
Yeah, demasculation or whatever.
Yeah.
Like from just the black woman just always talking about niggas ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes that's actually trying, but they saying, but they ain't shit because they can't do right now, or they not in the position of, you know what I'm saying, be who they really needed to be for you. And then you got society that's telling you, it's all right to be in tune with your feelings. It's all right to feel some type of way. But the thing is, the society and the black community is two different things. So it's confusing when it comes to a
How so?
Because society, man, put it like this. You come in a Ritz cuss with some skinny tight jeans on, man, somebody gonna speak. Man, you can you breathe? You good? Now you go out here, you go to the mall, man, you might even hear somebody say, man, where you get them jeans from? You know what I'm saying? But see, the black community, I wouldn't even say the whole black community, I would say traditional black community is different from society. Right. The Lil Nas, man, he pushing the envelope on purpose. He's doing it like, dude, I just literally, they had the MTV Awards. And I was on social media and I seen a clip of him. He won an award and he thanked the gay agenda. He literally he said, I want to thank the gay agenda. And the whole crowd.
He said agenda?
Yes.
He said agenda.
Exact words, I want to thank the gay agenda. And
I don't think he meant to say that.
Yeah, and the crowd went wild.
He had the daggone.
No, he meant to say that. He put the trophy in the air and everything and started laughing. Wow. And the crowd went crazy. I'm talking about they were just clapping and woo. And then they paying the crowd up to the crowd, and I understood why. A lot of women's, a lot of white folks.
So let's jump to the story. Why did she call you gay?
Because, man, right now, man, it's like that's like the number one. Anytime you with a woman, certain women, not all women, certain women are so.
Make sure you say that.
Certain women are so immature that intellectual conversation with a male, another black male that considers himself a real man, can get so intimidating. And to her, and she's so childish. The first thing that comes to mind is the insult. And it's like we're sitting here conversating about somebody we don't even know personally. Just having a nice conversation about something, whether we agree or disagree. And it's like,
and calling a man a dog and a hoe is an insult.
Yeah, definitely. But it's like, how can we go from having a conversation to you insulting me because of my beliefs or what I feel?
I ain't want to say believe. How I feel or my opinion. My opinion on the matter.
It should not have nothing to do with my sexual orientation. Because if we sit here, like, it don't make, like, I don't know. I can't tell you what goes on in the mind of a black woman sometimes. But that's like a go-to thing when they, like, feel threatened and they just want to say anything. It's always been a couple words. You bitch, you ain't shit, you must be gay. It's just like, I don't understand how could somebody voice their opinion on something. That's just like if I just because I spoke on Trump and how he spoke to the people, that don't make me racist. Oh, you don't like what Trump said, you must be racist. Like, no, I just don't like what he said. That ain't got nothing to do with race.
I mean, because when you put something out there, are you not looking for a response?
Definitely. But that's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all a PR grab with this boy. This is not just him expressing himself. All it took was one person to say something about him that's not right, and now he just going every week he doing something different. He went from twerking on the devil. People got crazy over that. The next video come out. He got everybody in prison twerking in the shower, butt naked. Then the people start talking about that. Now he got. Then he went and got the pregnancy thing. And now that's a big thing. Now he last night, like I say, the VMA Awards, he wore a dress. He wore a dress, a wig. You seen that new Uber Eats commercial?
Yeah, I just seen it.
With him and Elton John.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. Yeah. But see, that's the crazy thing about it. I could be a real righteous black man that's conscious, and I could be pro-black, and Uber Eats would not touch me. They would like, we don't need that. I don't care if you make good points or not. It's too aggressive or people. But you know what? I could be pro-gay, and I can end up with a Nike deal. The first gay person design of Nike, I done seen it. They had the one put the rainbow, start putting the rainbows on the Nikes for Pride. They had a whole Pride line where they was rainbow Nike and be proud. And they had little quotes like that. Like, but if I wanted to be pro-black, I had to go holler at Kwame Brown to get a little recognition. You know what I'm saying? I might have to go to the Breakfast Club. I see they do it.
You ain't get no contracts on Kwame Brown.
I ain't gonna get no contract.
You ain't get no deals. Unless Kwame got his own shoe.
Only deal I'll be able to get is I write a book and I publish it, and I might go find a publisher because you know they don't look, they don't care what you write about, what you about. If you write a book, they gonna publish it if it's good. But other than that, no, you ain't gonna get no other deal. You don't get no other deal being pro-black. But if I'm pro transgender, I'm pro gay, I'm pro lesbian, I can go out here and have a KFC commercial, and they can push that. They can have me and KFC with me and another dude enjoying a burger. You just seen they were talking about they were saying they were trying to make Robin bisexual on Batman.
Wow.
Yeah. They ain't playing, man. You know, they already got their first gay cartoons out. That one girl who used to have all these little kids, what's her name? I forgot the little white girl's name. She came out as lesbian, man. That was probably the biggest thing that ever happened to Disney Channel. Now she on the Nickelodeon red carpet going in there with her girlfriend. They kissing on the red carpet. This is Nickelodeon Awards for the kids. Wow. And I remember the baby actually said something about that in a song. And they man, people was why you got it? That's a teenage girl, she ain't but 18, 19. Why you too old? You a grown man. You got all this money. Why are you worried about that? Baby, like my daughter love that girl.
Right.
Like, how you think that? I'm not explaining to my daughter one of her idols as a child is telling her love who you want to love. Hell, them kids don't even know about love.
You can't even explain that to some people, man.
Kids don't even know about for one, I came up in the era, we learned naturally. We didn't have all these, like, sex education won't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't teach you nothing but just reproduction. And
right.
We didn't talk about same sex. You know, they brought up the AIDS and saying that high risk, more unprotected sex and drug usage, sharing needles or whatever. But other than that, we kind of learned on our own. We came up, you know what I'm saying? Our parents, they ain't too much speak on sex.
Nah.
That wasn't no kind of birds and the bees. That's not in the black community. I do not know not one black couple of parents, no black parents set their kids down and say, you know what the birds and the bees is? It's just something we learn naturally.
Shit, nowadays, it might be a damn good thing for the parents to get, because the teachers, schools is doing it all kind of ways now.
That's the thing, though. The thing is, man, the only thing a parent can do is lead by example. Because, you know, it's been proven. The kids hard-headed, man. They'll listen to somebody else before they listen to their parents.
Right.
A kid would literally, if they like somebody is nicer than them, you their parent, you strict, they feel like you don't want them to have no fun.
Boy, that's daggone real. That is so real.
My mama don't want me to have no fun, man. Forget what she said.
But this stranger nice to me, so that's why kidnappings and stuff like that happen. Because he offered me some ice cream and some McDonald's and this.
Oh,
so
I like Lil Nas, man.
I'm going over there.
Lil Nas seems
next
so
thing
happy.
you know, you in the van.
Lil Nas seems
so happy and so jolly and glad.
Rich.
Yeah.
I want to be like him, man. He came out with one of my favorite songs when I was 6 years
That's
old.
my boy. Is that you sure? Or is that your girl? I don't know.
And that's the crazy thing about it. The misguiding and what this little dude is doing is he's not educating on the cons about that.
Of course not.
Man, do you not know, man, they is catching these, they is finding more and more of these, not these, but like trans women and stuff like that, dead. Like, people is crazy.
And you know
man.
what? And that's another thing. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, I smoke, right? I smoke, right?
Yeah.
But I tell somebody else that don't smoke, man, you know what? Keep doing that.
Oh yeah,
keep not smoking.
But I wish I would like.
But you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
I say that all the time. Like, I smoke. I'm not finna push that on you.
Right.
But I mean, I wish I never did start. But all that money, I know you saving money, bro.
You feel me?
Keep doing
but
that.
on the reverse side of some shit like that, they like,
man, I
they
tell
ain't telling nothing. They ain't giving you none of the cons.
I tell young dudes that all the time, man. I ain't never told nobody, oh man, you lying, you a square, you don't smoke. Well, I was smoking since now. I'm like, boy,
come on.
Look,
man.
I've been smoking since 13, 12, man. I wish I ain't never start. Boy, this ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I always, but yeah, that's just like with anything with the street stuff. Bro, I'm telling you, man, I wasted a lot of years of my life trying to chase this street fame. And
but you already know what that's gonna be. But what's the cons to it? What's the con to it? You gotta explain it.
Oh boy, I look like what's that dude off of Adam's Family?
Man, go ahead.
Uncle
Lurch.
Uncle Fester.
Uncle
Fester.
Okay.
God, boy, I look like Faison Love for real now. God damn. I gotta get this hot dog from the back of my head. I ain't know I had the hot dog pack back there. Is it bad? Let me see that mirror again.
Nah, I don't even see it.
Look like a hot dog pack back
there you
there.
go. There you go. No, you ain't got one.
It's over now, man. It's done. It's done and done. I'm about to send pictures out.
So what else were we talking about yesterday? What else did we dive into?
I don't know if that's gonna be on what we were talking about it with the cause that'll be more on the pride and ego.
That's gonna be on
that'll be on the Muddy show. Yeah. That was about the you know what's going on locally. You know what I'm saying? That kind of time with that. So I don't really want to.
Shit, man, I appreciate you got there. You know, let me record this Barber Chronicles because I know you said you've been listening to them, so that's what's up, man. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Anytime I could actually listen to something,
get something out of it.
Yeah, man. Cause you know what, man, I'm the type of person, man. Let's say you got a 10-minute video. I'm going off the first 1-2 minutes. I'm gonna fast forward, and I'm gonna listen to about the middle for a little second, and if it don't feed my soul, man, I'm probably not gonna come back. But you know me and you know what I'm saying, I already know how you get down, you know how I get down. So anytime, you know what I'm saying, I see something, I gotta see what y'all boys talking about, man. Cause it don't even just be educational, man, it be entertaining too, man.
Right.
Hello. It's done. It's off. Come on here. Yeah, I'm bored.
I'm that medication, leave you medicated. This for mediation, for all situations. West is at your station, I'm hot, we stay blazing. Play this for your neighbor. Playing with money, sex, and weed, that's like triple ecstasy. Street doctor when I practice surgery. Blue vein, bleed red blood when they leave. Once you go mix a little bit of air with the quiche. Thing took a lot of niggas out of these streets. Seen a lot of hurt, seen a lot of pain. Yeah, I do stay blazing. That's fun but the game. Felt a lot of hate, that's dope.